Today is Friday, August 19. Good evening, I'm Priyanka. You're listening to the Radio Bharati News Podcast, presenting you the latest news updates. Let's start with the headlines. CBI raids Delhi Deputy CM Manish Sisodia's residence, providing the latest updates in the bulletin today. Niti Aayog tells its officials to get approval for any media article before publication. Over 6,000 people urge Supreme Court to revoke early release of victims in the Bilkis Bano case. And amid spike in COVID cases, Delhi sees nearly twofold rise in hospitalizations in a fortnight. Now, the news in detail. The CBI conducted raids at the residence of Delhi Deputy CM Manish Sisodia in connection with the case. The case has been registered against him and several top excise officers in the national capital. It is regarding alleged corruption in rolling out of the recently withdrawn liquor policy by the AAP government. Police has detained AAP supporters and imposed Section 144 around Sisodia's residence and Mathura Road area. A fresh wave of COVID is clearly on the rise in the national capital, with nearly twofold increase in hospitalizations in the last 15 days. A huge number of patients having symptoms relating to fever, sore throat, cough and running nose have been hospitalized in Delhi. Meanwhile, Delhi on Thursday recorded 1,964 fresh COVID-19 cases with a test positivity rate of 9.42%, while 8 more people died of the viral disease, according to data shared by the city's health department. Government's top think tank, Niti Aayog, said that all op-eds and articles written by officers and employees of Niti Aayog that are sent for external publication in newspapers or magazines or news sites must be duly approved by the respective advisor. The 11 convicts of Bilkis Bano gang rape case were freed from jail this week after a Gujarat government panel approved their application for remission of sentence. Human rights activists, historians and bureaucrats, among other eminent personalities, have issued a statement urging the Supreme Court to revoke the early release of convicts in the Bilkis Bano case. The signatories included over 6,000 ordinary citizens, grassroots workers, human rights activists, eminent writers, historians, scholars, filmmakers, and journalists, among others. And as the world celebrates Janmashtami with great joy and revelry, writer Devdutt Patnaik comes bearing a gift for all devotees with his latest audiobook, Krishna 360. As the name suggests, it explores Lord Krishna's life in detail, along with the different facets Lord Krishna has been known to possess. Now, the world news. Italy's coronavirus infection rate is on the rise again, reversing a month of declines to climb by 14.4% over the last week. Italy was the first European country to be hit hard by the COVID-19 pandemic. And in the world of sports, Indian prodigy R. Pargananda has notched up his 4th consecutive win in the FTX Crypto Cup, the American finale of Champions Chess Tour, by beating world number 6 Levon Aronian. And Manisha Kalyan becomes first Indian to play in UEFA Women's Champions League. The 20-year-old had emerged as the 4th Indian women's international footballer to sign for an overseas club. Now, the weather. IMD has said that isolated heavy to very heavy rainfall is likely over West Bengal and Sikkim on August 19, that is today, and over Vidarbha, Jharkhand and Odisha tomorrow. Heavy rainfall is also likely over the northwestern Himalayan region and northern plains. Northeastern states, including Assam, Meghalaya, Mizoram and Nagaland, are likely to receive isolated rainfall with thunderstorms or lightning till tomorrow. Moderate rainfall with isolated heavy falls and thunderstorm is very likely over Jammu and Kashmir and Punjab tomorrow. The maximum temperature in Delhi is around 36 degrees Celsius and the minimum temperature recorded early in the day was 26.7 degrees Celsius. Overall, cloudy skies are on the forecast for the city today and no rainfall is likely. That is all for now. Stay tuned for more updates. You're listening to the Radio Bharati News Podcast.